Cause when you got nothing to lose, then baby, you got it all. Okay, I want Luffy. Seal. I need a silencer. Okay. Da, da, da. Da 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 da. So the overall plan is we are going to play some Super Mario Odyssey. And I don't know, I like Super Mario Odyssey. It's one of my favourite games. There's a lot of lead up to its launch, and I feel like that's why I enjoy it so much. But yeah, you guys like Odyssey? I hope you do. Odyssey's great. So we're gonna get into that pretty soon. Yeah. Should probably get this loading up because it takes forever to load, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you. And they need to solve that. That needs to be, because especially with the new consoles, all the other consoles this generation. I know we got there like 4 years before them all, but are so much faster loading. Na, 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 na. So yeah, let's begin. I think cables on the right. They need to add Bluetooth support to the Switch, really, if I'm gonna be honest. But that does be life. Are we on the right save file? I don't think so. Options, data management, load. Yeah, Lost Kingdom, Far 5. Okay. We gotta go get Cappy back. Wow. Okay. How is everyone? Hope you all are doing great. So, to be quite frankly, this kingdom is one of the worst. Because I'm not sure if it's the quality of the kingdom or just the fact it fakes you out. Because it acts like you're about to go to Metro Kingdom, which is like the one that everyone was really, really excited about. And then you end up in a swamp that doesn't really live up to the hype of the rest of the, like, stuff going on in this game. Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. Right. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. You need to do that. Then it will land on there. Then you can ground pound. Okay. Boom. Oh, this game is mad. I love it, but it's mad. It's got a lot of really great stuff. So, I got a question for you guys. So, do we finish the game today? Or do we do a few kingdoms today? And then move on. Hello, clapped one. For God's sake. Have you made that video yet? Hydra Zero? Jack? Have you made it? The one you've been saying you were going to do it since we finished college? Like, actually, have you? Because it's been a while now. Let's be honest. Because I thought you were going to, like, be an anime tuber or something. I don't know. Wait, is this a handhold thing? It is. Oh, for God's sake. I've been doing this the hard way the whole time. Trust me. So have you guys finished Odyssey? Like, not to 100%, but like, have you got to the end of the storyline? Because that's what we're doing. We're doing an any percent run. So Jack has disconnected from the chat. Well, we'll have to kill him. Issue solved. Kill Jack. Do any of us own a nuclear missile? Yeah, you have, as far as I remember. Do you guys see any power moons? We got all the way up here, but I can't remember where you go next. I'm guessing that was not the right idea. That definitely wasn't the right idea. But oh well, we can figure out what we're doing. Is the music loud enough in the background? Like, is that loud enough? Too loud? Let me know and I'll change it if it's wonky. Because quite frankly, with me, there's a fair chance it could be wonky. I'm much better at my actual normal content than live streaming at current, or at least that's how I feel about it. Have I ever told you the story of like my Twitch channel? Because this isn't the first time I've attempted live streaming. Like, I used to live stream on Twitch fairly regularly. The same summer that I started my YouTube. But the YouTube started out as kind of my replacement to Twitch. So I started live streaming over on YouTube, but I never really did anything with it. So I kind of started making like the actual content on my YouTube channel, which kind of solved a lot of issues for me and kind of sorted out my stupid ass mind space. Because sometimes you need like a job to do, I suppose. But that's not quite what we need. Not quite what I mean, not need. What am I going on about? But yeah, what I mean is just sometimes total freedom is suffocating to creativity. And it's kind of hard to determine whether or not you know what you're doing. But things usually get better over time. I don't know why I'm getting the coins. We only need moons. Okay, there's a moon there. How do you get to that moon? Well, we're bouncing off things now. Not like that, apparently. That's not it. What are your guys' thoughts on the new Switch? Any of you guys getting it? Anybody getting it? I know a lot of people are really mad about it. It's like, do you guys know Nintendo? Like, when have they ever done what the rumors actually say they're gonna do? Like, they have a habit of not doing quite what we expect. And it can be really annoying a lot of the time. Like, you expect a Switch Pro, and you get a Switch with a better screen and better connectivity to Joy-Cons, and that's it. Really. For me, I get a battery life upgrade, but that's just because I didn't get the second model of the regular Switch that had the improved battery life. So I'm quite looking forward to that. Just being able to play Breath of the Wild and Odyssey more, like, when I'm out and about. Because the bigger games like this do just kill the battery life. Very, very fast. And it's really frustrating. Like, at the end of the day, Nintendo should have just figured out what they were doing with battery life before they made the first model, instead of waiting for the second model. But then I suppose the incremental upgrades are kind of part of the whole deal of console gaming. But here's the thing. There is probably a way faster way of doing this. And I just don't know it. Get out of the way. Do you think many people are actually going to buy the new Switch? Because I know a fair few people want to get it. No. We're not doing that. We're just not. It's illegal. It's very illegal. We are not Among Us. This is an Among Us free zone. We are not playing Among Us, and this is the last we are going to speak about Among Us. Do you understand? This is due to us not being absolutely mad. Okay. We got one. And then there's another one on the 3D segment. Quite frankly, I know the other... This is probably the kingdom I know worst. Like... Why did I do that? I expected to be able to just... like I was still capturing the caterpillar. But I wasn't. There was no caterpillar. Oh my god. You'd think for someone who's been playing this game since literally launch day, I would know what the hell I was doing. Okay, right. Oh, the fuzzies above the swamp. Oh, we're nearly at the actual year anniversary of the main channel. So, I'm very excited for that. And as people can probably guess from the name of this, the actual name of the main channel is going to change soon. Just because, well, for a start, I can't anagram it. Like, I can't shorten my current channel name because it literally breaks copyright law. Because Nintendo hasn't just copyrighted the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, they've copyrighted the Super Nintendo Entertainment Show. Odyssey stream. This is an Odyssey stream. We're playing Odyssey right here. This is Captain Toad. Even if I am going on about my channel a lot, but that's kind of like my existence to a fair bit. I don't know how much of it gets picked up on the mic, but a large portion of what you can hear in this room is just fan noise. From the laptop, from the Switch. I should do that thing where that one guy water-cooled like his entire office. But how would you water-cool a Switch? Because you need a decent enough loop, like to move the water through. And the Switch is very small, considering what's inside of it. Because I've seen, like you'd lose the actual portability. Because I've seen people custom water-cool PS4s and, of course, computers. But never actually, like, just Switches. I've seen a water-cooled 3DS, but that did kind of lose a lot of its portability because it needed to be hooked up to, like, all of this stuff. So, I don't know. Did we get this? Did we get this moon? I hope we didn't, just so I can... No, we did get it. Okay, more moons. I don't remember when more moons are. Because I've genuinely forgotten. Do you know what I don't enjoy? All this, like, high energy, lofi hip hop. Like, do people actually enjoy that? Because I kind of just think lofi hip hop's more of like a chill genre, isn't it? Like, why would you want it to be like a really hyped up, just like get all excited genre? I don't know whether or not that makes sense, but when you tune into lofi hip hop, you're not going there for like excitement, you know? You're going there to chill out, relax, vibe with your friends. I mean, the genre's lost a lot of its meaning. What music do you guys like? Like, give me some recommendations. Like, I would put it on stream, but like the music industry is super aggressive with copyright. So, yeah. Because with the music industry, that's the thing. I don't have an alt. There are no alts on this channel. It's just, I have like my own deck on the YouTube side of things, and I have my OBS, but there's no alt. So if whoever else is here than just you, Monsieur Pan Edwards, leaves, then it will drop down to the whole it'll drop down to 1. That's what I was trying to say. God. I was like, wow, that fan's loud, but no, it's the washing machine downstairs. I thought the fan noise was considerably worse. Right. Next kingdom. Let's go. Let's do this. We're moving on. Do. You can't skip these little cinematics. You can skip the big ones, but you can't skip the little ones. The Odyssey is repaired. Where are all my stickers? I didn't buy stickers. I don't know, I feel like there should be like a whole thing to get stickers. Because there's some really great kingdoms. Like, there's a lot of good kingdoms. Like, Metro is the standout one everyone enjoys. There's Lost Kingdom, which I think is really good. Lost Kingdom has a lot of, like, just great atmosphere. Wooded Kingdom too, because there's the Deep Wooded Kingdom that not too many people know about. Like, the only reason a lot of people know about it is just because of the update, like, kind of thing they did at E3, where they showed off gameplay, which was really good. I miss, like, standard E3 where it's all in person. But, yeah, you know, that's life. Oh, come on, Cappy. Did anyone actually ever open the action guide? Like, I know so many people who just never opened the action guide. And we are at Metro. Mecha Wiggler. What is going on over there? I think there's a giant Wiggler eating your skyscraper, my dude. Ha. Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't like my own stream. I don't like my own stuff. So take your accusations and leave. Well, you don't leave, but take your accusations and don't bring them round here. We've had 8 separate people tune into the stream so far. But I am not always the best host, so a lot of them have left. Because, I don't know, I can't always think of stupid stuff to say all the time. I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's so much stuff going on. Is this the second time we've seen Goombas? Like, we expect Goombas to be, like, super common in, like, the Mario world. But they're only really in a few kingdoms. Like, they're in Ice, Wooded, Metro, and Mushroom. And that's it as far as I'm aware. Like, they're not in a whole lot. Because there's a lot of Mario enemies, but Nintendo seems to enjoy using the same old ones. It's just like, come on, give us something new. You know, we don't always want to be fighting off Koopas and... I don't know, I just wish Nintendo would do more with the story of Mario games. And this is like one of the few times I actually really enjoyed the story of a Mario game, because Sunshine's is good, don't get me wrong, but Sunshine is a very flawed game. And as much as I enjoyed the time I did have with Sunshine, I never even finished the full thing. I don't know whether I play games a lot more if there's hype around it. But I don't know, I don't feel like there's been as much hype around Nintendo games and stuff since, like, early 2018, 2017. I mean, I guess that's when the community was probably at its smallest, and there's quite a lot of really good content going on there with, like, Mario games and Zelda games, and I'm not going to read that. No, I refuse. I refuse to read it, and you know why. You know why I'm refusing to read this. Honestly, a lot of the time you don't need to capture enemies. I told them we were doomed, but no one listened. Every conspiracy theorist ever the moment COVID happened, let's be honest, they all were. Conspiracy theorists like, right, we're gonna have the universe, it's gonna collapse in 15 minutes, and it's all gonna be aliens, and it winds me up. It's like, come on. Boomerang. You know, gotta get that boomerang in. Know the rules, oh do I. You can't rickroll me. I refuse to let you. But here's the thing. How many people get rickrolled per year? Like, what is the rickroll counter at now? Because if you think about it, the view counter on the actual YouTube video for Never Gonna Give You Up is the bare minimum of people. Like, that is the conservative estimate of people ever rickrolled. Just because you know full well there's more than that. Because, I don't know, I've rickrolled people not with that YouTube link, you know? I've rickrolled people with just downloaded versions of the video and stuff like that. So you gotta be chill. But also rickroll people, it's fun. It's an internet tradition at this point. So what do you guys think? Do we finish Odyssey today? Or do we add a part 3 in there and either play Burnout Paradise or Zelda Breath of the Wild as well today? I don't know, it's completely up to you guys. Okay. Or Hive. I don't really want to do Minecraft today. I'm gonna be honest. I know there's been a good update to Hive, but Minecraft has always had some weird stuff. Because I lost my first... I did my first stuff with Minecraft. Like, that's what my first streams were all. They were just all Minecraft streams. Because, well, I didn't have a capture card, and all, like, the cheaper capture cards that exist today didn't exist because, well, everyone was scalping, like, literally everything. So, I'd just like to say, screw those people who's scalping. But I don't know, if enough people... If we get 3 people saying... I'm kidding, there's not even 3 people on the stream at the moment. But, I might play Hive. I don't know if I will. Just because Hive is great with friends. But I don't know if it's that entertaining to watch, really. I question why I'd want to play the world's hardest game. That could be funny, though. It could be funny. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a Rickroll. So I suppose we can check it out. If I'm getting Rickrolled, you guys are getting Rickrolled too. Hope you guys know that. I have a scene, so yeah. I know this guy. He likes Rickrolling people. It actually isn't. Well, if it isn't, then we're not going to have an issue. If it is, I will feed you to the Mecha Wiggler. Or at least what's left of it. Be quiet, Cappy. We literally are getting the moons we need and leaving. Moons. You sent me it. Okay. I will finish this one. And then I'll give it a look-see. And I don't know, we might do a separate stream for it. Or if it's fun enough to grab my attention, I might just stream that. I imagine the scooter's probably faster than rolling. If they hadn't mapped the whole like buttons to A, then it would have been easier to like control it, because it would have been a lot like Mario Kart. Like, could you imagine that? I don't know. I wish there was more multiplayer for this. Like, you could set up, like, even if it is just Cappy. It's like, come on. Give us the ability to play online. Especially, I think it would have been used more at the time than now, just because it's not perfect multiplayer. If anything, it is flawed. But flaws are needed. There's a moon at the top of this spike, right? Yeah, there is. I can hear it. I can hear it. Sorry to interrupt. Imagine this. Your house has just been absolutely destroyed by a giant metal caterpillar. And you just start relaxing after the trauma. And then a small, overweight Italian plumber comes falling from the sky, lands in the pool next to you, and just absolutely soaks you. It would be a bit of a case of, oh, for God's sake, what next? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. See, I will play it, but I'm gonna get. Do you see these two moons? We'll do halfway towards that, and then we'll take a look at it. Like, we'll figure out what it is, and then I don't know. We might continue with it. We might just keep speedrunning Odyssey. I don't know. It depends what the game is, because I'm not one for super challenging hard games, but it could be quite fun because I'm not very good at games. Though I do enjoy them. Why is the stream not good? Because my internet is never good. Yay! Come on, work. Da, 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 da. Got one more moon. Why are there more moons? I hope not over there, because we're falling to our death again. Thankfully for us, Mario does enjoy doing that on his spare time. There we are. Okay then. Right. We shall see if this is a Rickroll. What can I do to fix the issue? OBS is reading fine. So, do 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 do, la da da do da do da 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 do da. Okay, guys. Yeah, we shall simply leave Mario to sleep. And check out we shall check out this thing that we have been sent. World's hardest game. Oh, it's cool, math. So we actually gonna be able to play this. Hamburger. I agree. Hamburger is very good. Whatever we'll play. This is promising a lot. Can it handle what it is claiming, though? Because if it can handle what it's claiming, then, well, I cannot complain. Wow, this is not streaming the tab, is it? Sources. Oh. Okay. Stop casting. That is not gonna work. It's not loading properly on my end. my internet connection is not handling that well. -2 FPS. Yeah. The stream did not handle that well. I am gonna be honest. I think... Yeah, just based on what you can see here, it's not having a good time. So, yeah, we're gonna go back to Odyssey. Not because I'm not enjoying what we see here. So I might try sort it out so we can do a separate stream of that. Maybe tomorrow. So, yeah. If I can... Which one do you guys want? Joy-Cons or Pro Controller? Which one do I play with? What do you guys think? Yeah. I'm just kinda... I don't know. I'll see if I can sort it out, but at the moment I have the issue of my Wi-Fi didn't like doing that and streaming. So, yeah. Back to It's a Me Mario. Both. Used both. I'm not setting up a foot cam. It's just weird. Because that's how you do it. you go into 2-player mode, control Cappy with the Joy-Cons, using your feet. That's what all the speedrunners do. So, we're not doing that one. Wahoo! It's me, Mario! So if I can sort it out, I have a video to film tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to sort it out, but if you guys are interested, we will try do a world's hardest game. 1 and 2. We'll see just how far I can get through it. Oh. Monsieur Pan Edwards, you have proper killed my stream. It has not recovered. The stream has definitely not recovered. No, 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 no. I made it on here. Stream is not healthy. Yeah, I'm aware. It's no coffee for you. I heard you like your coffee shaking. They're just like, come on, dude. Stop. Please. We've literally just gotten out of the world collapsing in around us. And you're just bullying us. Come on, Mario. Guys, you could just... We got it! Yes! We're over halfway to abandoning the city with all their issues. Like, I know this is a speed run, but I really feel like we should do the Donkey Kong Jump Up Superstar Festival, because that's what everyone was super hyped about. That's where you do all your training. Dude, just go to a gym. You will I was just about to say, you will quite literally die, as we have demonstrated. You have to take a space rocket to get here. Either that or the elevators in this business have got some serious firepower. What an athlete. Yeah, not in real life, dude. I kind of like how it's all, like, kind of built up. I'm grabbing coins. I don't need to grab coins. I'm not buying anything. We got the moon, and we are out of here. I feel like the reason Metro Kingdom, like, always, like, makes me really happy and, like, excited is probably just because, I don't know, I've always kind of had a fascination with New York. Like, it's where the Nintendo store is, and it's where all those big famous films were filmed, and there's so much history there. Like, I know we have so much history where I live, like, in the UK. We go back, like, to early cavemen in terms of, like, recorded history. Like, there's so much. And, I don't know. There's, like, so much to learn, and New York has its own history, like, from the steam network to how it all, like, rose to power with, like, all the skyscrapers. Like, they have massive explosions underground where, like, steam is happening from, like, the very early, like, 50s, I think. Like, how cool is that? But, like, the whole thing of, like, imagine if, like, the whole of Yorkshire was one big city. Like, that would be mad. I live, like, I could get to the countryside in, like, a few, like, minutes. So, like, I kind of feel like I live in the best of both worlds. Like, I have this sort of urban environment very close, but I can just kind of walk down the street and get to where I want to be outside. Like, national park level stuff, like, on my doorstep. So, there's a lot to be said for my love of the countryside, and I don't know how many of you guys have seen the wallpapers on my phone, but, like, my home screen is, like, the countryside, and the, like, out screen, like, the lock screen is sort of, like, city, urban environment, like, billboards, like, neon colours and stuff. Because I quite like minimalist art a lot, as, I mean, I'll show you guys my background of my computer near the end of the stream, but I like that sort of artwork. And, I don't know any specific artists I really like, but it reminds me of something, but I just don't know what. We need to get some, like, we've got a lot of bass in here. Like, we've got drums and a guitarist. So we need to, like, find some guy with trumpets, maybe a guy with a piano. I don't know. I forget what they all play. Da, 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 da. Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. I really cannot sing. It's one of those. You know you shouldn't sing, but it brings you so much happiness. And, well, at the end of the day, that's the main thing. So maybe I should just not sing on the stream. That would probably be a good idea, you know. Dude, I could so just bail right now. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to, like, go through, like, the music festival? Like, and do the whole jump up superstar thing? Or do we want to bail? Because we have nearly got enough moons to, like, we could just bail. Like, we only need 4 more, and there's only, like... I know where 2 more moons are that we could just grab and be done. It's still clicking away to itself. We're all the way over. Oh, nice. It's actually properly sorted itself out now. The streams are buffering again, everyone! Yay! I love my internet being an absolute pain all the time. But we are... You know, I bump up my internet. It's just okay. It's not really good. It's not really bad. I used to get some really good speeds, like back in high school. I get a feeling that this might be a better, like, thing for me, because I can hear the actual audio of the game, whether you guys can't because of, like, copyright issues and how Nintendo handles their soundtracks and stuff. Dude, that is the worst looking rat I have seen in such a long time. You can get... The Switch can make some really beautiful stuff. And then other times it can be the rat in Super Mario Odyssey. I was going to make a reference to something, but I don't know what the reference is from. A friend of mine, I can't remember who, but sent me a picture of like a meme with a rat. I think he might have made it, so it might be a bit of a pointless thing to be referencing, because I don't think it went anywhere. But, you know. How are you here? I literally walked directly. It's alright, I'll just whoop its ass. If I don't whoop my own. I really feel like you guys probably have guns somewhere. And would it really be that hard to just, like, spray some weed killer? Like, canonically they have weed killer in the Mario series. So it wouldn't be too far-fetched to just be like, oh yeah, we'll just spray it. Jesus Christ, you see that man's jumping animation there? We really could have done with a more powerful Switch, I'm gonna be honest. Jesus Christ. Do you think they would, like, if we asked them nicely, let us borrow some of their moons? Yes, let's do this. A traditional festival. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 da. With the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Down, down, down. From the past, knew I'll be there in a flash. You could say my head is after you. You can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Shoot me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump with booty scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. Inside this world, to shed a teardrop, I'll be a one I'll go. Do 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 do, hard up in the sky, lightning sing. I love this because it brings Odyssey and everything into timeline, and it's just such a hype thing. Nintendo knew what they were doing. They knew they were gonna get us this hyped. Like, just Odyssey is such a hype of a game. Like, they have the first level of Donkey Kong in here because they could. You know? Like, what happened? We've gone from that to just... I don't know. I almost guarantee you that the next Nintendo console is going to flop hard. But... Nintendo dies next console. I don't know. I'm going to be happy because we had the Switch. Points of view, jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. And at the end of the day, we have such a rich history to go back on, and care, that I'll be there. Oh, the Switch, man, it's such a console because, oh, I don't know. There's something about the Switch that just fires you up. And even though I'm moving to OLED model, there's such a fondness for the original. Because, like, the content surrounding its launch, like, you had people queuing up for a month outside the store. You had just so much stuff happening that's just so goddamn exciting. Ugh. We just need that. We need Nintendo to do more. Back in a second, the camera battery's gonna go flat. I've gotta get my spare. I've returned! Oh yeah! So yeah, that's my relationship with the Switch. It's just so exciting. Like, what is your favorite console? Because mine is 100% Switch. It's just such a great, exciting console. Like, the first year, man, it was such a great year. We had game after game after game after game, just absolutely crushing it. And even though it's kind of like that this year with Mario Golf and WarioWare, oh, 2017 won't be topped. Maybe 2027? I don't know. We might top it then. But until then, we are not topping it. It's not happening. Ugh. So yeah, I don't know. I don't care if the Switch dies tomorrow, like it falls off a cliff, because sometimes you just have to enjoy what you enjoy. But anyway, on with this speed run. Thank you, Mario. Like, we couldn't do about your health. I mean, you really could. All you had to do was, like... Is he gonna start dancing? Yes, he started dancing. I'm hoping for Odyssey 2. And we got Breath of the Wild 2, so come on. Nintendo needs to start the year with a direct and announce Odyssey 2 coming. Because next year has such an ability to be such a hype year again. Because, like, what do we have coming? Splatoon, Zelda. We could have an Odyssey sequel. We could just have so much great stuff. And we kind of got a new breed of Nintendo content creators that are coming up, you know? You got DNOX series, hopefully me. You know, you got... I've got a few friends who are just going to be able to come in here and start giving us some really good stuff. But anyway, on to the next kingdom. I kinda can't remember what the next one is. Like, actually. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go for another half an hour and then I'll shut the stream off. So, the one person who is watching the stream right now, 1 for sticking with Odyssey, 2 for Breath of the Wild, and 3 for Paradise Burnout. And if you don't, I'm probably gonna switch to Zelda. So, it's up to you. It really is. So what is next up here? Seaside Kingdom. I don't know, this could be a good place to sign it off. Snow Kingdom's very, very cold. And Seaside Kingdom is like a summer tropically beach. So... I mean, you do both. In the end. Wow, there is no one watching the stream. Okay, I might shut the stream off now then. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Blast from the past. A new addiction to the cast. You could say my hat is off to you. Yeah, I don't know. I love Mario. It's at the end of the day, at the time I enjoyed Breath of the Wild more, but I can see why Odyssey. I don't know. I was really excited for Odyssey, just so much, and I can see why so many people were. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we are ending the stream here. Unless you guys want to deal with horrible webcam quality. Because my camera, despite just having a fresh battery in, just ate the battery. Just completely. So, I'm literally live streaming. You walking in here is now being broadcasted on the internet. Well, no, I can't edit out. It's live. Dimwit. And that was my brother, so I hope you liked him. I don't. And that is that, guys, I think. I think we've been killed by the lack of batteries. It's proper flashing at me now. It's gonna shut off. I've never seen this thing drain to 0. Like I usually swap the battery out. So, I'm gonna shut it off. Thanks, guys. It's been a great stream. So I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know. I got actual content to make tomorrow for the main channel, which I will drop a link in the description, in the chat for you guys. You know what? I'm going above and beyond for you guys. You're getting it in the chat because I care about you guys that much, and I'm also turning this camera off. Doom 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 doom. Switch accounts. 29. We're at 29 subs. I'm really happy with that. I'd love to get to 30 before the anniversary, just so we could be at a round number. But I just don't think it's gonna happen. I would love to. Your channel. View channel on YouTube. I will just Control C. Put that in chat. Even though there is literally no one here. So yeah. I'm just kind of gonna wait for that to run its course.